Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this isosceles triangle ABC, as you can see in this given diagram, such that this side AC equal to this side BC, and moreover this angle ACB is 30 degrees, and furthermore this side AB length is 8 units. And now our task is to calculate the area of this triangle ABC. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started, and here's our very first step. Let's focus on this triangle ABC. And we know this is an isosceles triangle since this side length equal to this side length. So therefore this angle has got to be congruent to this angle, and we know this angle is 30 degrees. So therefore this angle has got to be 75 degrees, and this angle is going to be 75 degrees as well. And now we are going to draw some auxiliary lines to make our job simple. So therefore I have dropped this perpendicular CD on this side AB. And now let's focus once again on this triangle ABC. And since we are interested in calculating the area of this triangle ABC. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And in our case, the base of this triangle ABC is 8 units. However, the height CD is unknown. So therefore now our task is to find the value of this height CD length. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this is an isosceles triangle, and this CD is the perpendicular. Then this perpendicular CD is going to become the angle bisector of this angle. In other words, this angle is going to be equal to this angle. We know this angle is 30 degrees, so half of that one is going to be 15 degrees, and likewise this is going to be 15 degrees as well. And in this next step, I have located this point E on this line CD, such that this segment AE is going to be equal to this segment BE and this segment CE as well. In other words, this segment AE equal to this segment BE equal to this segment CE, as you can see in this equation. And now we are going to focus on this triangle AEC. And we can see this triangle AEC is our isosceles triangle, since this side equal to this side. So therefore we conclude that this angle has got to be congruent to this angle. If this angle is 15 degrees, then this angle has got to be 15 degrees as well. And likewise, this other triangle BEC is an isosceles triangle as well, since this side equal to this side. So therefore this angle has got to be equal to this angle. This angle is 15 degrees, so therefore this angle has got to be 15 degrees as well. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this whole angle is 75 degrees, and this angle is 15 degrees. So therefore this remaining angle has got to be 75 minus 15 is going to give us 60 degrees. And likewise this angle has got to be 60 degrees as well. And now we are going to focus on this triangle AEB. We know this angle is 60 degrees, this angle is 60 degrees as well. And since the sum of the interior angles in a triangle is always equal to 180 degrees, so therefore we conclude that this angle has got to be 60 degrees as well. So therefore we conclude that this triangle ABE is an equilateral triangle, since all of these interior angles in this triangle are 60 degrees each. Since this is an equilateral triangle, so therefore this side length AE equal to this side length BE equal to this third side length AB. And furthermore, this is going to be equal to this side length CE as well. And now we know that this AB length is 8 units. So therefore, this AE length has got to be 8. This BE length is 8 and this CE length is 8 units as well. And furthermore, we know that this segment AD equal to this segment BD, and we know this whole length AB is 8. So therefore we conclude that this AD length is 4 and likewise BD length is 4 units as well. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this whole CD length is equal to this CE length plus this length DE, as you can see in this given equation. And now we know that this CE length is 8 units. Therefore, now our task is to calculate this segment DE length. And now we are going to focus on this tiny right triangle ADE. And we are going to calculate its missing side DE length. So therefore, we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle. And here is our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is 8, whereas our two other legs are 4 and this DE segment length. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. So we got DE square plus 4 square equals to 8 square. Now we are going to subtract 16 from both sides. This is gone. So DE square turns out to be equal to 48. And now I am going to undo this square by taking square root on both sides. So therefore our DE length is going to be equal to, if we simplify this square root of 48, that is going to give us simply 4 times the square root of 3. So therefore our this segment DE length turns out to be 4 times square root of 3 units. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this whole segment CD turns out to be the sum of these two individual lengths DE and this CE segment length. So therefore we conclude that our CD length is going to be equal to 8 plus 4 times the square root of 3. And now let's make an observation. We can see this CD perpendicular is the height of this triangle ABC. So this CDE length is the height. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this triangle ABC. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula once again. Area equals to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And in our case, the base of this triangle is 8 units, whereas the height CD length is 8 plus 4 times square root of 3 units. So therefore, the triangle ABC area is going to be a half times the base is 8 times our height is 8 plus 4 times square root of 3. And now we can see 1 divided by 2 times 8 is going to give us 4. And now I'm going to distribute 4. So therefore the area of this triangle ABC is going to be 32 plus 16 times square root of 3 square units. So thus, after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of this triangle ABC turns out to be 32 plus 16 times square root of 3 square units. And that's going to be approximately equal to 59.713 square units as well. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.